Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on Dusk Pro Gaming. Alright, so in this video today, I'll be introducing top 5 tips and tricks that will make you become a pro player at Call of Duty Mobile. I'm gonna share with you today some of my own strategies based on my experience in this game. So if you're the type of person who's either a beginner, finding it hard to play the game, or not getting as many kills, this video might help you. Alright, so enough of me talking, let's jump straight into the tips. Okay, so starting off with tip 1, always carry a pistol during team matches. Carrying a pistol gives you an advantage during close contact with enemies. In this clip you can clearly see sometimes pistols can come in handy during close contact with enemies. It can be very effective if you use it in the correct way. Here is another example. As you can see here, by only using the pistol, I got 4 kills easily. So if you're not using a pistol at the moment, I strongly encourage you to use it as it works very well for close range. Also, if your other gun is out of ammo, especially when you're carrying a sniper and you don't have time to reload, just use the pistol and you can simply finish off your enemies then. Alright, so moving on to tip 2. Always use a weapon with high capacity mag in order to prevent running low on bullets. This is because research shows that the average bullets needed to kill a person is about 15 to 20 bullets. Well, of course, the damage made by different weapons must be different. However, we're just taking the average here. So let's do the math here. If your mag capacity is only 50 bullets per mag, that means that you have to reload every time you eliminate 2 enemies. So this is why you want to try and equip a weapon with high capacity mag, just like the M4 LMG that I'm using right now, so you will have enough bullets to use and you don't have to reload that often. So next up, tip 3, never stand still while shooting your enemies. Well, this is a very common mistake people used to make. Standing still is always a bad idea because you'll get shot in the face easily by snipers, just like what I'm doing. In order to prevent this, always jump around or move around while taking down your enemies. This tip is very beneficial, and by doing this, you won't become an easy target and the opponent won't be able to take you down easily. Alright, so next up, tip 4. Choose good and suitable weapons depending on your tier and position. So what I mean by this is that choosing the correct weapon for yourself is very important. Well, everyone has different opinions. There isn't actually a judgment for using a correct weapon. However, in this case, I would like to recommend some of the best weapons in the game based on my experience. Alright, so first up in tier C, the ICR-1. The ICR-1 is a perfect weapon for frontliners since it is very easy to use, has high counter damage and reloads quickly. I would recommend you to try it out if you haven't used it already. Moving on to the second one, in tier B, the LK24. So the LK24 is a great weapon typically for frontliners because again, it is pretty easy to control and the accuracy is pretty high. So I would recommend you guys to try it out if you haven't already used it. As for beginners, I would prefer the POW57 since it is incredibly easy to control and the damage can get as high as 100. For those of you who are beginners and looking for an easy weapon to start off with, I would recommend you guys to try out the POW57. As for snipers, I quite like the DLQ33 This is because the damage and the accuracy is extremely high, so you can get one shot, one kill, and it's fairly easy to control. Please go ahead and try it out if you haven't done so yet. Alright, so moving on to tip 5. Always equip extended mags and quick draw mags in weapons that are non-snipers. We'll talk about snipers in the next one. So this tip is quite similar to tip 2, but I would like to add more onto it. The reason that you want to equip extended mags and quick draw mags is that first, you would want more bullets in your weapon, so you have an advantage for killing enemies. The second thing is that you want to minimize the reloading time and make it as quick as possible. Now, let me show you 2 clips for some evidence. In order to make this fair, I'm going to play in the same map using the same weapon. Alright, so in clip 1, I didn't equip any extended mags or any quick draw mags. As a result, as you can see, I ended up dying because I didn't have enough reloading time. This gave the opponent an advantage to finish me off easily. Alright, so in clip 2, this time I equipped both extended mags and quick draw mags. As a result, I ended up having 2 kills and 2 assists. Alright, so that's all I got for you guys today. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel and turn notifications on so you can keep up to date with our videos. Feel free to go ahead and try these tips out. I hope it will help you guys. If you guys have any questions, please drop them into the comment section and we'll try our best to answer them. One last thing for me today, remember to keep an eye out for our next video that will be coming out soon. Stay connected. See you in the next video on Dusk Pro Gaming.